Hi guys, Jess here. It's been a hot second, but we're back with another New England spot for you to check out. Come along with us while we head to Cape Cod to visit the newly opened Margaritaville Resort in Hyannis. Some of you die-hard Cape tourists might recognize the building. This was formerly known as the Cape Codder, which has been a long-standing resort here on the Cape before Margaritaville was purchased in late 2022. This $30 million renovation project was set back about 3 months this year. So we were beyond excited to be able to come and experience it for ourselves within the first month of its soft opening. One of my rent-free tips, take the side road because no matter how you slice it, even in off-season, you're gonna have a hard time getting out of the main exit. One of the reasons this place is great is because often with New England destinations, you're looking at very seasonal locations due to our weather and messy winters. Here though, you can come year-round for a taste of briny air and tropical vibes. Right as you enter, you're greeted with the signature of the Margaritaville Resort's lobbies, the giant flip-flop. There is plenty of seating while you wait for your turn to check in or to catch your breath while lugging in your suitcases. The moment you step in, you're hit with a distinctly refreshing ocean scent that I have to imagine is a staple in every Margaritaville. My kids were particularly fascinated by the Margaritaville glass light fixtures hanging above, and I can't deny that their rustic, chic charm won me over as well. The colors in this lobby are very light and beachy. It really gives you that Key West Jimmy Buffett Island vibe. You'll notice nods to Jimmy all over this resort. They've peppered cozy seating areas all around, along with some beach-inspired reading and photography to peruse. Off the lobby, you'll notice the LandShark Bar and Grill, which we'll get to in a second, as well as additional seating and the Margaritaville gift shop. Here you can find all your resort-specific merchandise such as spirit jerseys, mugs, Margaritaville branded shoes, t-shirts, and much more. If you're really itching to bring home a slice of Jimmy Buffett, you can invest in your very own Margaritaville drink mixer for the perfect drink. Next door to the gift shop is Joe Merchant's Coffee and Provisions. This is basically your quick service food counter, which offers plenty of seating. Basic hot food items, coffee, and smoothies are offered here. You can also find some breakfast sandwiches, muffins, bagels, and other baked goods. There isn't currently much for breakfast outside of prepared baked goods or hot breakfast sandwiches at the moment. I'm curious to see if they expand their menu offerings once the rest of the resort is complete and they're up and really running. We did not come prepared like we usually do for our hotel stays with a case of water and snacks for the room. So each time we visited this spot, we easily spent $30 at a time, and it added up pretty fast. Next door is the full-service restaurant called the LandShark Bar and Grill. This really carries on the Florida beachside vibes. Grab your seat at the bar or ask for a table, the choice is yours. This restaurant has dozens of TVs, so you will never miss a game, whether you're here on business or on vacation. The waitstaff we came across was super friendly and very attentive. We visited in November, so it was a bit too chilly to be outside. They do have a very nice outdoor seating area for this restaurant, which would be great to sit at during a beautiful summer night. Some of the food we got to try was their Hawaiian luau burger, which I ordered both nights we stayed. I loved it so much. The kids' menu featured tacos, which were very tasty for our daughter, the fish and chips, which was made with fresh cod, my husband loved, the perfect margarita, which was indeed the perfect margarita, and the chocolate lava cake, which was gone before our server Kyle could even set the plate down. Every night at the LandShark, they feature live music, which makes any atmosphere better. We had our young kids with us, so ate earlier and missed it each time, but live music was playing at 7 on the dot each night. The few minutes we caught in passing was super enjoyable and definitely added to the experience. Back in the lobby, I wanted to mention that there will be plenty of conference rooms as well as the fitness center and spa. However, as of right now, construction is still being done on this resort, so that portion of the resort has yet to open. We arrived last night and you really don't get to enjoy and appreciate just how beautiful this place is without seeing the grounds around you. The center grounds in this resort are very beautiful and connect the different wings of the building together. You can find yard games such as ladder ball, or enjoy a nice fire at one of their many fire pits. If you like to travel with your dog, that is also allowed at this resort for an additional cost. You'll find cleanup stations out on the lawns. The outdoor pool and hot tub requires assistance from the front desk, but is heated and available for those who want to brave the cold air. The space is very picturesque, and if you look in the back, you may notice a food truck. This is yet to open, but will once the resort is fully finished. All around the resort, you'll find all kinds of Jimmy Buffett song lyrics and quotes. For this trip, we booked the Loft Suite. The colors really pop the second you open the door. The first door you come across will be the closet. Here you'll find the safe, bedding, and these bathrobes for you to enjoy during your stay. Across from the closet, you'll find the first bathroom. There is no shower in this room, but as you can see, it's plenty spacious and has a large vanity for storage and getting ready. Having the second bathroom at our disposal was certainly helpful with our family of 5. Back in the room, you'll find the coffee maker. These rooms have Keurig single cups. There's also a mini fridge, which helped store my key lime pie I brought back from our trip to the LandShark Bar Grill. I should have taken a picture, at least, because it was really a stunning display and it tasted remarkable to boot. There's a comfy, decently sized sofa in the living room and a spacious table. The sofa pulls out into a bed, as you can see here. Once pulled out though, there is no walking space between the bed and the furniture. The TVs in this room are very large as well. They look much smaller in this video, but I would say they were at least 65 inches. Next to the table is our balcony. They're fairly tiny, but it does the job. There are no balcony dividers, so if you're a social person, that's great. If you prefer your privacy, just a heads up. Back inside, you'll notice the large loft and set of stairs. Traveling with small kids, the loft doesn't offer much privacy, but it's so cozy and relaxing. We loved having our own little nook to retreat to each evening. The bedroom features a king-size bed as well as many drawers, a desk, and a reading chair. The bathroom features a huge walk-in shower with multiple shower heads. It also has a very large vanity similar to the downstairs bathroom. I love these rooms. It really hits that island vibe. They are great. My only complaint is that there's no microwave, so you can't bring your leftovers back. And I hate that there's no locks on the bathroom doors. When you have little kids, that's kind of important. Privacy is not a thing with them. Now let's head to the water park and arcade, which are located right next to each other. The arcade is decently sized with all your standard arcade ticket games, except for skee-ball. I feel like that is a massive miss. It's one of my favorites. Be sure to test your basketball ability on this pop shot featuring the NBA champion Boston Celtics. At the front of the arcade is where you will buy your arcade cards. And although the prize counter is only open on the weekends, you can still exchange your tickets for prizes in the machines seen here. The Fins Up Water Park does have an extra charge and is not included with your hotel stay, so just a heads up. The first thing you see when you enter is the quaint oceanside village theming, as well as the whale and lighthouse with their 2 signature large slides. The locker rooms were roomy and had very large showers and changing rooms. There are also lockers to rent if you do not wish to leave your stuff lying at a table. You'll find plenty of seating inside the water park. Its offerings are similar to Great Wolf Lodge, New England, on a smaller scale. For the fact lovers out there, Fins Up is about 30,000 square feet, whereas Great Wolf Lodge is a 50,000 square feet facility. Next to the giant lighthouse with the 2 slides is the Pirate Bay play area. This is really for the younger swimmers in the family up to age 8. Our daughter spent a lot of time in this area going down the little slides and using the spray cannons. Surrounding the lighthouse is the park's lazy river, a family favorite. This is very good sized lazy river for an indoor water park. Our boys spend an hour just going around in this. Inside the water park is Gazebo Cafe. You can get your tropical drinks here as well as order food from the LandShark Bar and Grill and have it delivered via the QR code provided. The water park has a second room as well. This room features 2 medium-sized slides and a wave pool, as well as a hot tub. As you can see, we really had the place to ourselves this trip. Our boys loved the slides. Our daughter loved the wave pool. This resort is located less than a mile from the coolest Trader Joe's I've come across, and less than a mile from the Cape Cod Mall. It is about 3 miles to the nearest beach, and who can resist going to Cape Cod and not going to at least look at the water? It is also located about 4 miles from the Kennedy compound, which is a pretty cool site itself. Overall, I really did enjoy this resort. Its island vibes are relaxing, everything was so beautifully renovated, and the food we experienced was spot on. But it all came at a cost. I would totally stay here again on a couple's trip, but I'm not entirely sure I could justify a family stay. The Fins Up water park tickets are over $50 per person. $25 if you get the Twilight Pass available after 3. This cost seems astronomical to me for something that realistically should be included with your hotel stay. All in all, it is a great new resort for the New England area, and I do look forward to our next visit. But I may just have to make that an adults-only trip. That's all we have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you stayed here in the past, when it was known as the Cape Codder, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the changes throughout this unique place. Well, everyone, take care and catch you next time.